there, my name's Sherry Thornburrow, and I am here today to talk to you about using essential oils to make your home both safer, cleaner, and greener. Did you know that there are toxins in the chemicals that we bring into our homes to clean them? There are chemicals in our household cleaners, such as fragrances, which can cause respiratory irritations, headaches, sneezing, and watery eyes. Phenols are also used in disinfectants that we spray on our counters and toilet bowl cleansers, and they are toxic to both our respiratory as well as our circulatory systems. Diethylene glycol is used in window cleaners, and it affects our hormone processes and fetal development. Formaldehyde is used in spray and wick deodorizers, and it is a respiratory irritant and a suspected carcinogen. Petroleum solvents in floor cleaners damage our mucous membranes, and the petroleum chemicals contribute to the depletion of non-renewable resources. Many of our cleaners are pollutants that contribute to smog, reduce the quality of our drinking water, and are harmful to the environment as well as animals. So we're going to talk today about skipping those toxins. And we're going to start cleaning with essential oils. Essential oils can protect against seasonal and environmental threats. They're non-toxic. They will not pollute your home, water supply, or be harmful to animals or the environment. They are multi-purpose, making them ideal to have on hand, as well as helping us to save money. For example, right now I've got some essential oils being diffused into the air. In there today I have lime as well as arbor vitae. Both of those together are being aromatically diffused into the air and are helping to purify the air in the home. So I love it because I don't have to use any artificial fragrances. The air in our home has been shown to be 2 to 5 times more polluted than the air outside. And this is where we spend the majority of our time, so we would like this to be the best quality of air that we're going to be breathing in. Cleaners can also contribute to asthma, allergies, reproductive issues, hormonal imbalances, as well as cancer. We can absorb them through touch. We can also absorb them because when we're inhaling them in the air, we also get them absorbed and entered into our bodies. So if you're committed to living your best life, let's get started. We're going to learn about using essential oils as powerful cleansing agents in our homes. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a prep list to have on hand. First thing would be 3% hydrogen peroxide, some coarse Epsom salts, which I found, not coarse salt, found at Bulk Barn, some pure white vinegar, as well as baking soda. And this is a Castile soap that is Dr. Bronner's. It can be found at HomeSense or Winners. I've also found it at Costco, or the Superstore has it in their green and healthy wellness aisle. This one in particular is lavender, but if you can find an unscented one, that would be great for using for your green cleaning products. That's all I had there today. We also need some citric acid, which I found at a health food store, and then On Guard cleaning concentrate. This is a product that has been put out by doTerra. It is a concentrated cleaner that can be used to make up to 12 of the all-in-one multi-purpose spray bottles for around your home. We'll talk more about that later, but it's certainly very cost-effective, and we'll talk about some more uses of that as well. You'll want to have lemon essential oil, wild orange, grapefruit, and Purify. Purify is a blend that doTerra has. It has lemon as well as lime, citronella, coriander, and tea tree. So all of those essential oils together are very cleansing, and we'll talk more about the benefits of using that in your home. So I'm just going to go through each room and give you a few recipes for some different products. So we're going to start in the kitchen. And what I like to do is to save bottles like Perrier bottles, glass bottles. We don't want to be using plastic because if we use plastic, the essential oils that are in the liquid could break down the plastic, and then you're getting those chemicals and toxins in your natural cleaner, which you don't want to do. So you want to save your bottles. The best way to get the labels or the stickers residue off the bottles is to fill a sink with some warm water and add some doTerra lemon essential oil. It's a natural goo gone. Let it soak for about 5 minutes and you will notice that the labels come off quite easily. Anything that's still left on the bottle, you can use maybe a bit of a scouring pad and it should take it off. These spray tops I could just get from the dollar store. So for this all-purpose cleaner, I use 2 tablespoons of doTerra's On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, and then I add 3 cups of distilled water. Now I use distilled water because this would be a cleaner that I would leave underneath maybe my kitchen sink or in the bathroom, and it may be underneath the sink there for a month or 2, depends on the season and how often I'm cleaning. But the distilled water is going to make sure that stays pure. If you're using tap water, it could maybe not be as clean. You can use tap, but just use it up quicker. And then you would add 10 drops of either lemon essential oil, or there's a new one out that doTerra has. It's called Green Mandarin, and it smells awesome. So not only are you cleaning your home in a cleaner, greener way, but you're also reaping the benefits of inhaling those great scents like green mandarin or lemon. So it's awesome. And then we're going to do a bit of a dish detergent tab recipe. So in this recipe, you will be using baking soda, and you'll want 1 cup of baking soda. I'll add that. There we go. Wasn't that perfectly measured? Awesome. So we put that in here. And then you're going to need 1 tablespoon of the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. And you will also add a 1/4 cup of the citric acid. There we go. And then we're going to need 5 drops of doTerra's grapefruit essential oil, known for its cleansing properties. And then we're going to combine these until they're kind of the constituency of almost like a wet sand. And silicone molds. You can find those usually at the dollar store. Again, I found these at HomeSense. And this is a recipe that you will find may expand, and you just need to be prepared for that. After we get this mixed up, we're going to put it into the molds, and it may require you just to keep an eye on it, as well as you'll also want to find an instrument or a tool of some kind that you can use to kind of tamp down the tablets to make sure that they stay nice and firm and concentrated. The other thing that you'll want to have on hand once your recipe is done is airtight container, whether or not that's a glass jar with a nice resealable tight screw-on lid, and you'll be able to keep those dishwasher tabs until you're ready to use them. So once we place it in the mold and we've tamped them all down, we are going to leave them for 4 hours, or even as long as overnight, just to make sure that they're set. And again, these will be great used in your dishwasher. And I have another tip for you. You can add 1 cup of vinegar to the rinsing agent compartment on your dishwasher, and that'll give you some sparkling glassware. So a lot of people use a product called Jet Dry, but if you want something more natural, add 1 cup of vinegar to the rinse agent. The other tip I got from an appliance repairman was to put 1 cup of vinegar in a glass bowl on the bottom rack of your dishwasher and run it on a cycle with no other dishes or anything inside. And that'll just, you do that maybe once a month. You can add a drop of lemon oil as well, and that'll clean your dishwasher. So yeah, so we've got these all in here. You'll just tamp them down. Keep an eye on them because they will tend to expand a bit. All right. So they will end up looking like nice little hard pods like this that you would just use in your dishwasher. The other thing I wanted to mention was in the kitchen, cleaning our fruits and vegetables, removing the residue, the toxins, pesticides and things that are on our fruit and vegetables. In your kitchen sink, put a large bowl or container, fill it with water. Then you'll want to add 2 pumps of the On Guard foaming hand wash into that water, as well as 3 drops of doTerra's lemon essential oil. Soak your fruits and vegetables for about 10 minutes and you'll be amazed at the amount of residue that comes off of your fruits and vegetables. You can also use, I would use the unscented castile soap. The soap in conjunction with the lemon essential oil is going to do a great job on your fruits and vegetables. Also, you'll notice your stickers that are on there. They've used glue to obviously stick those on there. Once the sticker comes off, there will be a little waxy residue, but this will take that right off. So that was those recipes for the kitchen. Also, I wanted to chat about an oven cleaner. Those are super toxic sprays that you put in your oven. So I'm not going to make this one, but you'll need a glass spray bottle. You want to add 1 cup of warm water, 3 tablespoons of baking soda, 5 drops of lemon essential oil, and 5 drops of clove oil. You mix all that together in a spray bottle, shake it up, spray liberally inside your oven and leave it for 15 minutes, and then wipe it down with a clean cloth or sponge. Much more beneficial and clean for in your kitchen. The next room that we're going to visit is the living room. We're going to make a furniture polish, and for that you will need a 16-ounce spray bottle, and in here we're going to add 1 cup of white vinegar and 1 cup of olive oil. Then we're going to combine that with some essential oils, and we have a few options: wild orange, lemon, or arbor vitae. Arbor vitae is a beautiful smelling essential oil. It's actually sourced from the west coast of Canada, so it's sourced somewhat locally for us, and it's an amazing oil. You should look that up as far as its benefits, and you could use wild orange or lemon. So 15 drops of those in the spray bottle, and then you would combine that all in there, shake it up, spray it on your microfiber cloth, and you can dust your living room. And the bedroom. A standard mattress in our bedrooms after 10 years will double in weight due to the fact that there are dust mites and dead skin cells and just dust from over the 10 years settles into the coils of the mattress, making it twice its weight. So to clean our mattresses is a super idea. One thing you will need is either a glass jar where you will perforate the lid with, I use nail and a hammer, or you can purchase like a Parmesan cheese shaker. So we're going to make a mattress powder, and this recipe is good for a double-sized mattress. And you'll add 2 cups of baking soda in here with 10 drops of tea tree oil. So tea tree oil is the Canadian name. It's also known as Melaleuca, and it has been shown to immobilize the dust mites that are on the mattress within 30 minutes. And I suggest you leave the baking soda and tea tree on the mattress for 2 hours because it's been shown to kill all of the dust mites. So again, that's 2 cups of baking soda, 10 drops of tea tree oil, mix that up in your jar, sprinkle it around on your mattress pad, leave it for 2 hours, and then vacuum it up. Okay? Another tip for in the bedroom would be for sleep. You can put a drop of lavender essential oil on a cotton ball. Put a drop on a cotton ball, tuck it into your pillow, and have a nice restful sleep. All right. So the bathroom. The bathroom, we will be making toilet pods. And again, you'd need your silicone mold, and you would be making that with 1 cup of baking soda, 1/4 cup of the citric acid, 1.5 tablespoons of the castile soap, and 15 drops of Purify. Purify was the blend we chatted about earlier as far as being very cleansing. And we are going to make the toilet pods with, place them in a glass jar, and then I've just made a lid there that says toilet pods, and leave those sit for 4 hours. Put them in a resealable jar, and then when you're ready to use them, you just pop them into the toilet, leave them for 10 minutes, and then use your toilet bowl brush to scrub them up. I make a full, mold. I have 3 jars, 1 for each bathroom. Anybody in the house can grab one, drop it in, and freshen up the toilet. So it's awesome. Another tip for in the bathroom, when you're having a shower, it's awesome if you like the smell of eucalyptus. You can put a drop of eucalyptus on the base of your shower, and you'll have like a spa treatment inside your shower. So it's awesome. The other tip I wanted to give you in regards to the bedroom would also be the closet, or your front hall closet. I know our front hall closet, a lot of shoes, come in the front door and get dropped in there, so there can be some unpleasant aromas. So I have a jar like this with a perforated top. I add 1/4 cup of baking soda, and then I'll put in maybe 5 drops of lavender, place that in the front hall closet, and then also from time to time I'll just give it a shake just to freshen up the baking soda as well as the lavender. I also will place this underneath the kitchen sink. Sometimes there's a garbage under there. Or the other idea for this would be a carpet refresher. So you can use it in the car, or you could use it in your living room. You might want to add 2 cups of baking soda, and then do something like 10 drops of wild orange and 10 drops of lemon together. Spray that on your car carpets or your living room carpet, leave it for 30 minutes, and vacuum that up. The other idea to use for freshening up in the kitchen and the bathroom would be the garbage cans, or even the garage. In the garage, if you have the large garbage cans, put in a newspaper, a couple drops of the Purify essential oil. That'll help look after the garbage in the garage. Kitchen, bathroom garbages, you might want to put a little baking soda in the bottom of those, a couple drops of Purify, and you're good to go there. So then I wanted to talk about the laundry room and cleaning up our products in there. This is doTerra's Living Magazine. It's got some great ideas in here for everything from cleaning to some recipes. It talks about where they source their essential oils from and different uses and benefits of the different oils. But for this webinar, I wanted to highlight the fact that they have make over your laundry room in here. And one of the recipes that I found super helpful and that I love to make is their do-it-yourself bleach. So you would need to find a dark bottle. This is a kombucha bottle locally from here in London, Ontario. I just cleaned off the label, soaked it, and it's good to go. So in here you would put 2 cups of your 3% hydrogen peroxide. You would add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or you could add half a teaspoon of the citric acid, 2 cups of water, 10 drops of lemon essential oil. Store in a dark covered bottle because the light will weaken the solution. This lasts up to 1 month and can be used up to 2 to 3 months if it's in a dark bottle. So that's great to have in your laundry room, a nice do-it-yourself bleach rather than buying the chlorine bleach from the store, which is harmful for the environment and things like that. And then I also have a few other recipes for the laundry room. First one is going to be making liquid laundry detergent. You will need a 1.9 liter glass jar. You will need a 1/4 cup of castile soap, a 1/4 cup of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of the coarse salt. And then you're going to add your soap your baking soda, and your salt to the jar. You're going to stir it or mix it all up. Then you're going to add warm water until the jar is almost full. I would suggest then using a whisk to mix the powders into the liquid. And then you're going to add your choice of essential oils. A couple options would be 10 drops of the Purify essential oil. This is great if you have laundry like towels and you need to get the funk out of the towels. If you have guys or girls that play sports and you want to work on that athletic wear that maybe gets some smelly aromas to it, Purify is great for that. The other option you could use for putting in your laundry soap, you could do wild orange, or another blend would be On Guard. This blend is made up of wild orange, clove, eucalyptus, and rosemary. It is super all things cleansing. It's immunity. It's great against bacteria and viruses. So adding that to your laundry soap is great as well. Shake before each use. This makes approximately 2 liters of detergent. You're only going to use a 1/4 cup per load. It's suitable for all washers. So that is the liquid laundry detergent recipe. That's a small batch. I also have a recipe if you wanted to make a larger batch. It's about $6 to make, and it's good for 60 loads. So that's super cost saving. The next recipe I wanted to chat with you about are dryer sheets. Those should not be in our homes. They are super toxic, full of chemicals, fragrance. People down the street can smell when your dryer vent's going. So in a glass jar, you're going to add a 1/2 cup of vinegar, 10 drops of essential oil. You could use lavender if you like that for your bedroom sheets. You could use Purify, or even geranium is also a nice cleansing aroma. So again, that's a 1/2 cup vinegar, 10 drops essential oil, and then 10 J-cloths that I've just cut in half. So what I do is toss that in the dryer with the clothes. When it comes out with the clothes, I pop it into this glass jar, sits in there dry until this one's empty, then I remake the recipe, and the J-cloths just go back and forth. Totally reusable. Again, great for the environment. You're reducing garbage from the landfills as well, just by reusing products like that. A spot and stain treatment that I wanted to give you a recipe for. You can make a rollerball size. It's awesome, little like a stain stick. You put that right on the stain. It's a nice spot treatment. You want to add 10 drops of lemon essential oil, 3/4 teaspoon of white vinegar, and then a 3/4 teaspoon of the On Guard concentrate. So again, 10 drops lemon, 3/4 teaspoon white vinegar, 3/4 teaspoon of the On Guard cleaner concentrate, and you've got yourself a spot treatment. The other idea would be a laundry spot stain remover spray. So you would again use a glass jar, and you would put 1/2 cup of vinegar and 20 drops of lemon essential oil. It's great on grease and stubborn stains, so then you can just spray it right on and wash your clothing that you were looking to wash. And the other thing to know would be that doTerra also makes a laundry soap. It's amazing. It has a 10 ml size bottle of the On Guard essential oil blend that I'd mentioned already in here. So again, it's great for cleansing. It's great for getting rid of bacteria and viruses. It's ultra concentrated with this. It's great for the high efficiency for laundry washers, and it does 64 loads. So that is great as well. Another tip for the laundry are wool dryer balls. I don't know if you guys have heard of these. I've got these particular ones, 3 of them at HomeSense for $14. So they are made up of 100% wool. You want to toss 3 of these into your dryer, and it's going to reduce your drying time. It's also going to help to fluff up the laundry and decrease wrinkles. If you're looking for anti-static, you could take a safety pin and put it right onto the ball. And to scent your laundry for the last few minutes before the dryer is about to end, you can add a few drops of your favorite essential oil right to the dryer ball. So I use those for all of my drying needs. And another thing I wanted to mention to you guys was about using the On Guard essential oil. A couple little tips with that. You can add that to your dishwasher fluid. It's going to help to remove water spots. You can diffuse it in a diffuser. It's a nice uplifting aroma, but again, it's going to be great for after school, after work. You can diffuse it. It's going to clean the air. It's going to help to support people's immune systems. You can add it to your laundry cycle in order to give it an extra bit of boost. You can also soak your toothbrushes in it. Toothbrushes are full of bacteria. It's great to give them a soak occasionally. You can add it to a cloth, wipe high traffic areas like doorknobs and light switches. And yeah, and the other thing I wanted to tell you was that this doTerra On Guard Cleaner Concentrate also doubles as a dishwashing liquid. So at the sink, when I run out of my regular that I buy from the health food store or from the grocery store, the all natural ones, I'll use this if I run out. So I think I've covered everything I wanted to chat about with everyone today about green cleaning and in your homes. I hope you've all learned something. And again, my name's Sherry Thornburrow. I am the founder of A Heart for Oils and Others. And I wanted to also let you guys know that if you wanted to contact me, I have a website. It's www.mydoterra.com/Sherry Thornburrow. But also letting you know how to purchase and how to get the best price. You can also join and save. You get 25% off of all of doTerra's products for the year. At the 1 year mark, it's $30, and they send you a free bottle of peppermint essential oil, which ends up the membership that only costs you about $5. And I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about green and clean. And I'd love for you to join my Facebook group if you're on Facebook. It's A Heart for Oils and Others. And email me or text me any questions. I'd love to talk about green cleaning your home. Thanks so much.